Before the votes were finally counted yesterday, President Clinton was asked why it was taking both Clintons to handle you in South Carolina. Here's how he responded to our David Wright.
That's just debate too. Jesse Jackson won South Carolina twice, in '84 and '88. And he ran a good campaign, and Senator Obama's run a good campaign here. He's run a good campaign everywhere.
The implication there is pretty clear. You're the Jesse Jackson of 2008.
Well, you know, Jesse Jackson ran historic races in 1984 and 1988, and there's no doubt that that set a precedent for African Americans running for the highest office in the land. But you know, that was 20 years ago, George, and I think that what we saw in this election was a shift in South Carolina that I think speaks extraordinarily well, not just for folks in the South, but all across the country. I think people want change. I think they want to get beyond some of the racial politics that has been so dominant in the past, and we're very encouraged as we go to the February 5th states.
Do you think President Clinton was engaging in racial politics there?
Well, I think that that's his frame of reference was the Jesse Jackson races. That's when he was active and involved in watching what was going to take place in South Carolina. I think that a lot of South Carolinians looked at it through a different lens. And certainly our campaign was confident that if we talked about the things that people are really trying to deal with on a day-to-day basis, if we were talking about how to make sure everybody has health care that they can afford, how people are going to be able to go to college, making sure that people are able to stay in their homes in the face of this subprime lending crisis and the larger credit crunch that we're seeing. As long as we were focused on those issues, we thought those would transcend the sort of racial divisions that we've seen in the past.
Several